Kept one hand on the leaving until you made staying feel like I know how to leave before breakfast, how to fold a week into a case, how to keep a room from knowing me, how to vanish without waste. Every place became a passage, every promise borrowed time. And you sat beside the quiet without trying to make it mine. You never praised my restlessness or asked me to explain. You let the hours gather slowly without giving them a name. And something in my body that had lived prepared to run stopped mistaking every stillness for the moment danger comes. You were the road that let me rest, not the end, not the answer, just the first place I could pause without becoming someone smaller. You did not ask me to belong, you did not close the distance, you only stayed beside the day and let me choose to live inside it. Maybe freedom is not motion, maybe leaving is a fear, maybe I can keep my edges and still let somebody near. I don't know how long this lasts, I don't need to know tonight, for once the unknown isn't calling, it is sitting by my side. You were the road that let me rest, not a finish, not forever, just the first time standing still. Did not feel like giving over, you did not ask me to be held, you did not make me stay. You made the life I kept outrunning feel possible for one more day. I kept one hand on the leaving and forgot to hold it tight.
The city hasn't chosen
what color it will be. Neither have we. Curtains lose their outline. A cup cools by your hand. The traffic far beneath us has not become a river yet. We do not ask what follows, or name what brought us here. For once the hours hold us without asking us to move. Between blue and green, before the day takes sides, we are neither who we were, nor who will be outside. Between blue and green, time loosens at the seams. For one unclaimed minute, nothing has to mean. Your face changes with the window, not softer, only true. The room gives back its corners, and I keep looking at you. Our hands make no agreement, they simply do not hurry. This hour asks no future, only that we notice it. Soon the engines will begin, soon our names will fit again. We will step into the morning, carrying nothing we can prove. Between blue and green, while the sky remains unsure, I don't need to keep this moment to believe that it occurred. Between blue and green, before the colors separate. For one unclaimed minute, we were fully where we stayed. You kept me in a perfect season, never restless, never tired. Every doubt became a detail you preferred to leave outside. I could feel your love in someone standing slightly over me. Every time I moved beyond her, you held me less easily. You loved the person you imagined. She never questioned, never changed. She fit the story you were telling. I The kettle clicked in the kitchen. Rain gathered along your sleeves. We let the same record circle, too tired to turn it over. You drew a shape in the moisture, then cleared it with your hand. I've forgotten what we talked about. I remember how it felt. That was the last good night. We never heard it end. The record kept on turning. Your fingers crossed my hand. Nothing has to be remembered. Nothing knew it would be gone. The last good night was ordinary. That is what still hurts the most. You laughed halfway through a sentence. I never caught the reason why. The clock above the hallway lost another minute of our time. Your head fell to my shoulder, as naturally as sleep. There was no weight inside the moment, no future we could feel. I would not want the two of us. I would not change a word. I'd only stay awake enough to notice what occurred. The rain easing at the window, the room returning your breath. How happiness can fill a place without announcing itself. That was the last good night. We never heard it end. The record kept on turning. You leaned into me again. Nothing has to be remembered. Nothing knew it would be gone. The last good night was ordinary. Then morning carried on.
Fine.
No. How are you really?
I knew the polished version, the one that kept things light. A joke before the worry, a smile placed at the right time.
I gave you all the headlines,
Kept the difficult parts brief.
but you did not change the subject.
When the answer lost its shape,
I wasn't asking for a reason or a way to make it right. I could hear you making smaller
what had followed you all night.
truth comes slow.
I'm tired, I'm frightened, I don't know what comes next.
You don't have to finish.
You waited for the answer without turning her to prove. You did not try to solve me, you just made a place for truth.
I had spent
My life performing, you can set the lines aside. You waited for the answer.
So I finally stopped saying I was fine.
Until the room turns gold. Not forever, just until we see it change. Hear your voice forgets its caution. Mine no longer checks the time. We leave every careful version with our clothes beside the chair. Nothing here requires an answer. Nothing reaches past the glass. You can tell me what you carry without promising it lasts. Stay until the room turns gold, till the walls return their edges, till the day begins collecting every name we left outside. Stay until the room turns gold. Let me know you without keeping. We don't have to make a future to be honest for a while. Soon your hands will grow more careful. Mine will learn the distance back. We will speak in smaller sentences where the lives we understand. But before the color changes, before the street begins below, let the truth remain between us, with nowhere else it has to go. No vow, no claim, only this before the change. Stay until the room turns gold, till your face becomes familiar to the world that waits beyond us, and the hour lets us go. Stay till the room turns cold. I won't ask the day to hold you. Some things do not need forever to be real before they're gone.
We are honest after midnight. That is all we know to keep. You watch beside the glass. I leave my questions with my code. For a few unmeasured hours, we become the things we won't. No one asks us for a future. No one needs a reason why. Your voice loses its defenses. Forgets the need to hide. This is a love that cannot survive morning. It lives where nothing has to be explained. Before the city calls us by our other names. Don't promise what the daylight would make impossible to give. Hold me without making this more permanent than it is. This is a love that cannot survive morning. It ends before either
still felt like a visitor.
You come back without an entrance, already sitting next to me. Your thumb moves across my knuckles like no time has come between. You remember how I take my coffee, but your voice has lost a shade. I keep talking through the difference, so the scene will stay in place. This is where you still exist, where nothing asks how long. I know the world will take you, I just don't know when. I look directly, the less the face belongs to you. I find you where the mind goes under, beyond the reach of what is true. For a little while, my body doesn't know that it lost you. Then the air begins to alter, and your hand slips out of mine. Every night I get you back. Every waking lose you twice. Maybe memory protects itself by letting detail go. Maybe love survives this feeling after it forgets what it knows. Still I return without resisting to the place behind my eyes. Not because I think you're waiting, but because you feel alive. I find you where the mind goes under, where the years cannot intrude. For a little while, my body moves as if it still has you. Then the distance gathers slowly, and the dream releases me. Every night you still exist, somewhere I cannot keep. A green sign crossed your face, then amber, then nothing. That is what I kept. but not the way we end.
nervous system after everything else leaves. When the colors became memory, time kept no proper order. I lost your voice, I lost the day, I kept the fading border. Violet along the dashboard, red moving through your hair. I do not need the scene restored to know that we were I slipped through the phone vibrating.
I made a plan for next week.
I remembered without returning. Maybe this is healing. I thought it would feel like victory, a morning with no weight, a cleaner version of my body with nothing left to name. Instead I noticed small things I no longer had to do. I stopped rehearsing every ending before something could begin.
I thought I had to lose the person who survived the harder years, but he still moves beneath my choices. He just does not steer from fear.
I can thank him for enduring without repeating what he knew. The past can remain part of me without becoming what I choose. Maybe this is healing, not a finish, not a cure, just the life ahead growing larger than the life we lived before. Maybe this is healing, nothing perfect, nothing grand. We are not beyond the damage, it no longer holds our hands. I can rest without expecting loss.
I can stay without a plan to flee.
I can let a good day happen
Without asking what it needs from me.
Maybe this is healing. The past still has
I used to trust the sudden things, the kind that shook the table. Thought a feeling had to bruise me to be true enough to name. Every rush became instruction, every spark became a map. Then the weather changed between us and nothing led me back. You arrived without an entrance, no perfect line, no grand display. You were there when stories empty and the room became a day. You were the sign that stayed when the feeling lost its weather. Not a flash across my life, but a pattern holding steady. You were there on ordinary days when nothing asked me to believe. I had spent my life chasing proof. You became it by remaining. You remembered small corrections, how I'd take the bitter out. Never turned your care into a favor. I would have to pay somehow. When the first excitement softened, you did not become less near. And the calm I once mistrusted started sounding clear. Maybe fate is not a rival. Maybe it is what remains after warning stops performing, after wonder becomes plain. You were the sign that stayed till I had no need for signs. You became part of photographed in all the right places. Still made plans beyond the week, but every easy conversation had an effort underneath. Before we knew it was over, something in us already knew. You began to touch me carefully, as if closeness might accuse. I began to leave my questions where neither had to choose. No betrayals but the surface, no single moment turned. We only lost the instinct that once made reaching effortless. The ending learned our habits before we learned its name. We still spoke about tomorrow, but no longer meant the same. Before we knew it was over, we were thinning at the seams. Nothing shattered between us, we just stopped arriving clean. I don't blame the final sentence, it only named what we had done. We had been leaving by omission long before the leaving came. The ending learned our habits before we learned its name. We kept standing close together while our distance took its shape. Before we knew it was over, we had loosened every hold. We did not lose it in one moment, we just stopped arriving whole. You may call it from the damage, I made rhythm from your ache. Every fracture found a chorus, every warning found a shape. I thought being understood meant I could come apart. You thought beauty in the wreckage made the wreckage into art. Two blue flames, bright enough to fool the room, beautiful from far away. not make the damage, love. Two blue flames, not extinguished, only parted. Let the songs keep what we were. Let the damage end with us. Oh, it's still alive inside the music. No longer feeding on the artist. I saw you once, one window holding color. After everything went dim, I had made a life of leaving before rooms could learn my way. Kept my hands around the motion, so nothing asked me to stay. Then you spoke without persuasion, moved a little closer in, and the part of me gone missing felt the air against its skin. No prophecy, no rescue, no promise dressed as fate. You made no claim upon me, you only gave me space. There was a light between the trees, steady, low, and real. Not enough to end the night, enough to let me feel. You did not lead me out, you stayed until I could see. The way back wasn't through you, it was something waking in me. I had called the miles a cure, called exhaustion being free. Walked beneath unfamiliar ceilings, less myself with every week. You never asked for answers, never made my past explain. And the quiet in your presence didn't ask me to be changed. Maybe love is not a hand pulling someone from the deep. Maybe it is room enough for a tired heart to speak. There was a light between the trees, steady, low, and real. Not a blaze against the night, just enough to make me still. You did not lead me out, you stayed until I could see. I had never disappeared, I was waiting underneath. when it finally happened, no one said, "You belong to the years ahead." A spare key in a shallow dish, bills beneath an empty cup. People asked me for decisions, like certainty had shown up. I learned the posture of an answer, the measured pause, the steady tone. Then watch the whole room breathe easier when someone said, "I don't know." Nobody told us we were grown. The years just kept arriving. We wore the faces we had seen and called the motion living. We speak in plans and future weather, keep our doubts behind our teeth. But every careful life is shaking, somewhere no one gets to see. Maybe fear is not a failure, maybe doubt is not delay. Maybe growing means deciding what is worth another day. Nobody told us we were grown. No threshold, no clear sign. We only found each other standing on the unfinished side of time. If no one knows exactly, then no one stands alone. We are not late to our own lives. We are learning as we go. No sudden change of skin, no answer settling in, only the nerve to keep beginning without knowing how it ends. Nobody told us we were grown. The years are still arriving. We do not move because we know. We move because we're living.
We were still there, but we were no longer in it. Your hand still found my shoulder when the camera turned our way. We still knew the lines by heart, still knew exactly what to say. But I stopped bringing you the first thought of my day, and you stopped looking for me when something changed. We were standing inside what was gone, living close the door. Now I know it happened earlier when we stopped asking for more. We were standing inside what was gone, living in the outline, calling it familiar because we feared another name. Standing inside what was gone till the emptiness felt true. We did not lose it all at once. We slowly stopped living there. I found you at the table long after the house went still. No answers in your posture, just both hands around a cup. You had always filled the doorway, like you knew which way was right. Made every bad year sound temporary, kept the worry out of sight. But that night your shoulders lowered and your eyes did not pretend. You looked less like someone certain, more like someone near the end.
I was never sure, as you remember. I just learned to speak more slow. Your mother and I kept choosing with less than we needed to know.
We were frightened in the kitchen, we were tied behind the door. Then we walked back in and told you everything would be alright. That was the night my parents looked human, not weaker, only real. Two people carrying a family while learning how to feel. I thought growing up meant knowing.
Mostly it meant staying near.
That was the night the people behind my childhood finally appeared. I had blamed you for the distance, for the words you never found. Never wondered who had taught you to keep every feeling down.
Now I hear the unfinished sentence underneath your careful tone.
You were building us a shelter while still looking for your own.
I got things wrong,
So did I
hid too much.
I asked too late,
I could not give you certainty.
but you kept showing up that way. That was the night my parents looked human, and childhood changed its shape. The hands I thought could hold and somehow closer than before. I used to cross her out.
I used to call him weak.
Every form of version
still carried us this deep.
Softened every truth before she spoke, who thanked the hands that hurt her just for loosening their hold.
I kept her in old photographs as someone not to be.
Never asked what she was given to survive becoming me.
I hated how he vanished when a feeling asked him near, how he turned restraint to distance and called absence being clear.
But he lived with what he understood and less than what he needed. I can name the harm he carried without wishing him deleted. Every version downstream, still moving through the current, not forgiven into innocence, not sentenced to remain. Every version downstream, losing weight but not its meaning. We are not the same as who we were. We are here because they stayed. I don't owe her shame forever.
I don't owe him endless blame.
She was trying to keep breathing.
He had never learned to stay.
The current keeps no courtroom. It carries what we give. We can grieve the ways we failed and still be glad we lived. stay.
What is wrong? How to carry every burden before anyone asks.
I return each act of kindness before it settles in my hands. If I cannot earn the feeling, I don't know where I should stand.
I was never keeping numbers,
never waiting to collect. You don't owe me perfect answers for the care that you accept. When the work is finally over and you've nothing left to prove, that is not the point I leave you. That is when I still choose you. I'm learning to be wanted when I'm not useful to you. You were never just the things you knew how to do. Learning not to turn affection into labor, debt, or proof. I am learning to be wanted with nothing left to produce.
let me pay you back.
There is nothing due.
I keep reaching for a task.
You can let your hands be still.
What if I become a burden?
Then we speak and choose what's real.
Love is not a balance that must finish at zero. Sometimes care is simply given and allowed somewhere to go. I'm learning to be wanted without earning every touch, without turning my exhaustion into evidence of love. I have nothing left to offer.
You are not an offering. I am learning to be wanted as a person.